So welcome back to the Retail Tale, episode 16. Today we're headed up to a trailer that has all of my Gaylords in it. I'm going to determine my average cost, scan them in, get them shipped out to Amazon. We're going to figure out how many we can go ahead and ship right away. The next one coming in is from Mississippi. When it gets delivered, it's supposed to be all new books. That one is my quality check, or my QC. Once I determine that they're all new books and they're good to go, and my attrition rate is high, I'm gonna have them sent directly from Mississippi to a prep center. I have a prep center set up in another state. I'm gonna have them shipped to my prep center. They're gonna prep them, condition them, label them, box them, ship them to Amazon, and I have officially automated a very, very small portion of my business so I can move on into other categories, larger suppliers, and do less and less work. And the third thing we're doing is showing you how we're not afraid of hurricanes, and we decided to push it away with my Mavic Air. Let's go ahead and scare the hurricane away and get to work.
This is the Retail Tale by the Bearded Veteran.
How many were originally here?
How many?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm doing a guesstimate right now, but I'm going to have the total amount that I scan, which goes in the cubes, and then I'm going to count those, and then once I add it together, it'll pretty much tell me what I'm looking at there.
So where are you going to be working mostly? In the Gaylord or?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so I use my hotspot because ScanLister has to be connected to the Wi-Fi. Once I got it set up, basically I turn my scanner on. So this thing connects 2.4 to the computer, Bluetooth, or with the cord. So what I normally do is use it wireless, and when the battery runs dead, I plug it in with the cord and use it that way. And I am literally just taking a book and scanning it. And I'll show you in a second once I'm off. Okay, there we go. So once I scan it, I hear the beep, I'm good. I'm going to put it into one of my cubes over here. And the reason I use these is because on the web form in the shipping workflow, you do not have to put the dimensions of the box. But if you have too many boxes, then you have to use what's called a flat file, which is basically just an Excel file, and it requires the dimensions and the weight. So I like to use 12 cubes. I buy those. So all I'm going to do, connected, okay. I'm literally just going to scan each barcode, and when it beeps and it's the right book and it fits whatever my requirements are, it goes in one of these boxes to ship, which then I take back to the house. We're going to label it, do our shipping workflow, probably an additional OSR, which is my on-the-spot research, and that's just to make sure the sales rank didn't change, double check the condition of the book, make sure there's no crazy stickers, writing, sticky notes, tabs, or nothing like that in them, and go from there. If it makes a funny noise, rejects it, or doesn't recognize it, or doesn't even have a barcode. Some of these don't have like jackets on them, so it has no barcode. Then I put it in one of the boxes behind me just so I can go through them later. It's Mom. Hello? Hey. I don't know yet. I haven't heard back from her. I'll ask her though. I'm actually up in Durham going through some books, so. Okay, I will. I should know here shortly, but I'll shoot you a text. Huh? Okay. What are you gonna do? You know? Yeah. I don't know. It didn't seem that bad. I mean, I don't know. Mom, I ain't worried about it. I believe it. I believe it. But where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? It's all over the internet, Mom. So I have noticed that it works better and faster with a steady internet connection. No barcode. Oh, wrong one. Decadence, women's sterling silver rhodium. There's gotta be a quicker way of doing this, man. It's because my phone has barely any signal in here somehow.
Oh yeah, it makes a difference too.
It's so annoying, man. Like, at home I speed through this like in no time. About to start this. It's got a barcode. Looks like I could scan and throw it in the box. It'd be way quicker to go home and do this. They all got to go to the house anyway. So these are all mass markets, and these are the ones that I discovered. You can just go like that.
Fair.
You know another good thing about buying from that guy?
What?
I'm pretty sure because he scans them all before he does anything with them. He's making sure the barcode is where I can scan it.
Nice.
Which means less work.
Nice.
Now, I'm not guaranteeing that, and not all of them are like that, but...
Switching the barcodes towards you.
Every time you hear that beat,
Yep.
the angel gets its wings.
When a bell rings. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
But from what movie? Don't embarrass yourself.
From what movie?
From what movie?
When a bell rings.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a Wonderful Life.
I've never seen it.
Walden Books from Louisiana.
Wow.
So much more than a bookstore. Look at the date.
86.
That receipt is older than me
And me.
by about 5 months. This is from March 15th. I was born August 13th. That is crazy, man. I want to keep that. That's pretty sweet. Alright, well, while you think, I'm going to take a sip of coffee.
Whoa.
Today, Junior.
Look at this. There's like all kinds of writing on the back there. Someone had really nice script handwriting though. It's an old book.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my style. I mean, they probably learned from me.
Oh, okay, that must be it.
Secrets of the Sexually Satisfied Woman. 10 Keys to Unlocking Ultimate Pleasure. It's got 2 women on the front.
That's fantastic.
Did I tell you, we actually sold 2 of these between the 2 of us?
What, those?
No, Why Do Men Have Nipples? There was, I don't know that I would call it a sequel so much as it was another book like in a series. And this person's like, have you ever wondered blah blah blah? And one of the examples of have you ever wondered was why do men have nipples? And it's like while you're waiting on your flight at the airport, and I'm like, this book makes no sense. That was on the cover. That was like the back cover. Like, what is this book about? Have you ever wondered while you're at the airport waiting on your flight, why do men have nipples? And I'm like, absolutely not. Where's the food? Am I on time? I normally get to the airport, find my gate, and then go find a place with an outlet to chill.
Yep.
Like, that's the way it goes. But you're like, why do men have nipples? Well, another one was, why do men fall asleep after sex? Do you have your app up? I can show you how it works. In fact, I have the other one of these if you wanted to connect it Bluetooth to your phone. I'll let you decide. It is a little easier, but Dominic actually doesn't like these things. Just because, I mean, it's not perfect.
You might want to hang on to that. That's kind of cool. That's actually really fucking cool.
Do you ever use pen and paper?
For what?
For anything?
Yeah, sometimes. That's an interesting question. Oh, thank you. I'll have a journal. Hi, guys.
Make sure to write your name on it.
Okay.
Because mine looks exactly the same.
Look at that.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Wait, open it. I want to get it showing it up and be like, whoa.
Oh, okay. And then there's that one. Okay, what's going on? There's naked people in here. Like, is this a porn? What is this? What is this? In the beginning, the art of Genesis. This one, the Bible by Chuck Fisher. Alright, so the skid from Mississippi just got here. I had a local company pick it up at the dock because they were taking forever to get it delivered, and I am headed right now in the middle of the hurricane to sort through the books and basically see what we got going on. I'm pretty excited about this because the supplier told me that they're supposed to be all new books. Now, absolute brand new condition. I don't expect top notch with every single one because they're in the skid, so they're just loaded in there, and I can see them not taking very good care of it through transport too. But this guy that I bought them from, I get a fairly decent price on them, said that he doesn't open them and inspect them before he sells them. So he literally gets them from the publisher and sells them wholesale, or as a distributor, people like me. So I know I'm going to be able to profit fairly well from most of these. It's just a matter of what kind of new condition they're in. And of course, being able to make a left turn. I'm also excited because the trailer that I work out of, I'm going to get some aerial footage of that. Once again, in the middle of the hurricane. Okay, not the middle of it. It's going to circle around us, but Florence is right off the coast right now, so. Okay, so basically to help cut costs and increase productivity, my midterm goal here is I've already started my own e-commerce business. Within the next year, I would love to be turning the keys on a warehouse, which will be a separate company. and that company will prep all of my products. From a retail standpoint now, with my projected volume and the price per product to prep it and send it into Amazon, my volume will sustain the warehouse. In fact, depending on my price point and my monthly overhead, I stand to net around a $10,000 profit on a monthly basis with myself as the only client. However, the reason I want it to be a separate business, besides the fact that it's good for diversity, is because I want to offer that service and other additional services such as listing photography, writing copy, maybe pricing management, and anything else anyone can come up with to other sellers and other clients. Now, me being limited on the number of employees I have and the resources available to me, I've run the numbers, and I stand to make a decent profit not only my first month in business, but also every single month after that, obviously, because the first month will be a higher cost to get things up and running. But my monthly revenue will be great, but I have to make sure I have the manpower to sustain the numbers. Me being the only client and the number of employees I'm planning on having will sustain the business, keep it open, still net a profit every single month, and give me the growth potential to expand and open the same platform with the same services and opportunities in other major cities, you know, where I do my market research and I determine there's a need for it.
What's happening, Steve? Yeah.
That probably take her.
Hey,